Alright, so you guys all know The Bear. I'm sure you've watched a bunch of video essays on The Bear, and I'm sure you're all hyped for season 3 of The Bear. In my opinion, The Bear is the best television show out right now. Its acting, writing, pacing, execution, and subject matter puts it head and shoulders above anything else for me personally. I also think a big accomplishment of The Bear is that it kind of defeated the binge all episodes at once, enjoy it, but forget what happens in a month allegations. Let me explain. When it comes to streaming shows, most of them will drop all their episodes at once. Everyone will binge them, it'll be the topic of debate for a few weeks, and then we'll just move on. Like, look at Stranger Things, right? We'll watch the entire season and be blown away by certain moments, but no episode will really stick with us. Gun to your head, and don't lie. Can you pinpoint a specific episode of Stranger Things? Not moment, no. Max running away from Vecna with running up that hill in the background isn't an episode. It's a moment. It's a great moment, but it's not an entire episode. You don't necessarily remember episodes of Stranger Things. That's one of the best qualities of The Bear that not a lot of people talk about. It's so fast-paced and binge-worthy that you want to watch what happens next right away, but it's not only defined by moments, it's defined by entire episodes, which is incredible because most of them are like half an hour. Certain episodes of The Bear really stick with you and you remember them. That's not something I can say about most streaming shows. There's 3 in particular that I believe define The Bear. 3 that once you finish watching, you're like, whoa, I need a bit to process that. And all for different reasons. Let me preface this by saying I think all the episodes are great. A few dark horses are both season finales. The Bear knows how to finish strong, which should be applauded. The pilot is a fantastic draw you in type of start to the show. The episode where Marcus goes to Copenhagen is phenomenal. All of them are awesome. The whole show is awesome. But there is a holy trinity of episodes, and I'm sure most of you can guess which ones they are. But let's go through them one by one. It's the standout of season 1, and I'm sure most of you agree. It's what catapults the show from very fucking good to fantastic. It's the most anxiety I've felt from watching something on television in dumb long. The no cuts, one take adds to the anarchy of the entire episode as well. Just so much shit is happening and you're on constant edge the entire time. The whole thing is just elite filmmaking, and the fact that they pulled this off is an insane accomplishment. The Bear shows how stressful the process of the culinary arts actually is, and how brutal the industry can be when facing difficult tasks. And this episode brings it in full perspective. The editing and quick cut style of the show is one of its major characteristics because it matches the real life energy in food establishments. But the one take direction here gives you a first hand look of the intense, non-stop high octane atmosphere in that world. I mean, yeah. This is the episode, right? It's the episode of The Bear. It takes place 5 years prior to the restaurant opening, and everything we need to know about Carmi's family and why he's the way he is on full display in this episode. Everyone could relate to these awful family gatherings. No one's in sync, everyone is stressed out, you don't want to deal with your family's bullshit because they're annoying you, constant floating around to different groups, and it's just too much. These type of events are supposed to bring people together, but in this episode, the Brizzato family is clearly divided. Michael, Carmi's older brother who we know takes his own life, is clearly detached from everything and is battling his own demons. His detachment is a catalyst for Carmi's detachment from the family. Their mom, Donna, is an alcoholic. She's emotional, eccentric, and unpredictable. In this one episode, we see why Carmi isolated himself from his own family, and why he's become so distant. Fishes is intense, it's relatable, it's funny, and it's a perfect example of show don't tell when it comes to character backgrounds. Honestly, you can make an entire video essay on the complexities of family dynamics displayed in this episode, but it's for another time. The fact that this airs right after the Fishes episode is kinda wild. But anyway, if someone told me that this was their favorite episode of The Bear, I wouldn't argue with them. It focuses on Richie, or cousin, and it offers tremendous depth to his character. His development in season 2 is honestly one of the biggest highlights of the show. Carmi sends Richie to train at a high-level restaurant for a week, and the progression from him not wanting to be there and resenting life, to enjoying his time and actually finding purpose is kinda beautiful to watch. One of Richie's best qualities is that he understands people and how to please them, and his time at this particular restaurant gives him a chance to use that quality to his advantage. The scene where Love Story starts to play in the background and he starts to pick shit up. Chef's kiss. Like, Richie knows to put in work when he needs to. He's on a journey to try and find purpose in life, and it's something we all go through. We feel like time is against us. We get older and sometimes we feel like we don't have time to pursue the things we want. And at times that can make us feel worthless. But when you understand that it's mostly up to you to make your time on Earth worth it, you start to look at things differently and you strive to make every hour, every minute, and every second count. I'm sorry, don't kill me. I thought it was a fire line based on the last scene of the episode. Fuck, my bad. I'll shut up, I'll fuck off. So yeah, those are the 3 best episodes of The Bear. They're the ones that stick with you the most and perfectly capture the true essence of the show. It does feel like it's ending soon, which sucks, but the sign of an all-time great show is knowing when to wrap things up. We've already had so many memorable episodes in just 2 seasons, and I'm sure we'll get even more in the future. I didn't expect this show to mean so much to me when I first started it, but it does, and I'm grateful. So go watch The Bear, everyone. I promise it's worth it.